Horse racing in Kenya began over 100 years ago when British settlers came to the country and made it their home. It was a sport which, during those early times and even afterwards, remained the exclusive preserve of the Europeans, a time when it was quite unheard of for a Kenyan to own a horse. Today, however, more and more indigents are learning to embrace this heady sport that has gained such international acclaim, not the least of them being the CEO of Lake Nakuru Lodge, Mr. Joseph Muya, who broke the jinx by becoming one of the first Kenyans to own a stable of his own, filled with prime thoroughbreds, thereby creating more jobs for the youth and his people.
I wanted to make a difference. First of all, I consider this one as a job creation. From where the village I work, it is a part of the job creation. Because racing, not everyone Kenyan can have a white-collar job. So that there are many people needed on the rural area to be given a chance. It's a job creation. Because the industry has employed more than 5,000 to 4,000 people.
It takes passion. You have to have passion. And the next thing you have to do, to understand horses themselves. It's a language between an animal and a person, so you can imagine how tough it is.
A convergence point for many of such horse owners is the Ngong Racecourse and Golf Park in Nairobi, on whose spacious grounds horse racing events are hosted twice a month, one of the most prominent of them being the Kenya Guinness 2014.
Kenya Guinness. It's the first classic of the year, and it's really exciting so far. The races are really good. It's really exciting.
Organized by the Jockey Club of Kenya, the major focus of these races is to regulate the sport of horse racing in Kenya. While ensuring it meets international standards, even as its ovation rises higher among the people of Kenya.
Stewards of racing in Kenya are the ones who control the actual racing. We don't deal with the business side, and the stipendiary steward is the professional referee, if you like. So it's our job to deal with entries and fair racing, no interference, misuse of whips. So that's essentially our role. So during a race meeting like this, we watch every race. We have several stewards in the stewards room, and they're looking for all these things to ensure as much as possible the race is run fairly and whoever wins has won properly, as it were. So that's our main responsibility.
Yeah, the horse ran a fantastic race. Really pleased for the owners. They're in Kiev at the moment, and they bred him, so they're very happy to have bred the winner today. It was an amazing feeling to win that race. I won it last year. This year was one of the best wins I've had because I was not expecting it.
Race days are also social events that provide the perfect opportunity for a day out in an environment of leisure and networking opportunities. And as the clock ticks by, the atmosphere becomes fraught with excitement, building up into a near fever even before the races begin, as the jockeys, beautifully clad in silks, make their first appearance.
Yes.